Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about an episode from history which was called The War Over the Pig and the Potatoes. Actually, there was no war. Oh, well then, the hell with it. I'd better watch something else. On the other hand, I can watch this any other time, but about the war over the pig and the potatoes, which actually wasn't a war, almost became a war. Right, well, that's more like it. Go on then, I'm all ears. So, the action took place on the San Juan Islands in 1859. It was the disputed territory claimed by the United States and Great Britain. Both countries considered these lands their own, because after signing the Treaty of Orleans, which was concluded on June 15, 1846, between the United States of America and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, borders were established between American and English lands on Oregon land. The border between them and the Pacific Ocean was not clearly defined. The British launched their trading activities on the island and placed farmers there. But the Americans also knew beans and began to develop this territory, sending their settlers there. And it seems that everything was fine. Everyone lived peacefully, went about their business, and enjoyed life. Until one day, the American farmer Lyman Cutler went out into the garden and saw a shameless neighbor pig there, which tore apart his beds and devoured potatoes. Cutler got angry and yelled at the animal to get it to go away. After some time, the farmer put stuff in the garden back to normal, but the pig liked his potatoes so much that it returned to pay him another visit. This time, the man got even more angry and shot it. Cutler went to the pig's owner, Irishman Charles Griffin, who kept a farm nearby. Hey man, this is not the first time your pig gets into my garden, eats my potatoes, and spoils everything. Damn, I'm sorry, pal. I didn't pay enough attention. Bring the pig to me and I'll punish it. There you go. What? You killed it? Yep, here's $10 and let's forget about the whole thing. Are you fucked up or what? It's my favorite piggy, my pumpkin. A fucking 10. Give me 100. What? You heard me, 100 and not a penny less. Yeah, right. Here, suck on this and shove it up your ass. I got 100, 200 of those, you piece of shit. Go to hell with your pig. I won't give you shit then. So eventually, the Irishman went to complain to the British authorities and they threatened Cutler with arrest. And Cutler, in turn, without any hesitation, turned to the American authorities for help. Clouds hung over the San Juan Islands with a hint of political conflict. The United States and Great Britain began to build up their military presence around the islands. By August 10, 1859, there were 461 American soldiers with 14 guns on the shore, and 5 British ships with 167 guns, and 2,140 soldiers were on the bay in full alert. The situation was heating up, and the British, having a serious numerical advantage, could simply sweep the Americans from the island, on which the governor of the British colony, James Douglas, insisted. Well, that's it. We'll show those assholes. We'll tear their asses to shreds. No one takes chickens away from honest Britons. Sir, not Britons, but an Irishman, and not took away chickens, but shot a pig. What fucking difference does it make? We're still gonna kick that Yankee ass! However, Rear Admiral Robert Baines understood the absurdity of the situation and refused to start a war over a pig. As a result, bored soldiers on both sides did everything they could to somehow try to provoke each other. Well, to dissipate the boredom. But eventually, not a single shot was fired. Meanwhile, American General Winfield Scott arrived in San Juan to negotiate with Douglas. Since a civil war was already brewing in America, an armed conflict, well, was not at all beneficial to the states, and thanks to Scott's diplomatic talent, the dispute was resolved by consensus. The islands were left alone until the final resolution of the issue, and in fact, were divided equally. Britain got the northern side of the archipelago, and the United States got the south. Well, 13 years later, the Pig Island issue was resolved by an international arbitration court, and during the proceedings, the San Juan archipelago was completely transferred to the United States, thereby enriching them by 175 square miles. Well, that's all for today. This has been Brocc, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below.